heat is on.
sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. And I am quitting the blues of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. Glory, hallelujah. I just phoned the parson. Hey, Pa, get ready to call. Just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm gonna fall. I am sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. Ah, go get 'em, Billy. just phoned the parson. Hey, Pa, get ready to call. Just like a Humpty Dumpty, I'm about to fall. I'm sitting on the top of this world, just rolling along, just rolling along. I'm sitting on top of the world, singing a song. Give her a light. Na 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 na. All right. One wild night, blinded by the moonlight. One wild night, 24 hours of midnight. One wild night, I stepped into the twilight zone and she left my heart with vertigo. One wild, one wild, one wild, one wild night. Heaven is much fun as you get in your clothes. Margarita had me feeling alright. Just might be I found religion. I've been on my knees forever the night. I was rolling the bones with Jim and no dice. Gonna take them for a couple weeks' pay. Man, if you lose this roll, I take your girlfriend home. So I stop. Not gonna believe it comes walking out. One wild night, blinded by the moonlight. One wild night, 24 hours of midnight. I stepped into the twilight zone and she left my heart with vertigo. One wild night, hey, c'est la vie. One wild night, welcome to the party. One wild night, life is for the living, so you gotta live it up. Come on, let's go. I'm having a ball. My life is a blast. I'm loving it all, and who knows how long this will last. I'm having a ball. I'm running the show. How I got stuck with so much luck, I'll never know. I'm living a dream, just floating on air. Well, if there should ever be rain on my parade, well, I don't care. I'm having a ball. I'm calling the shots. I'm sharing my fortune with my friends, and I got lots. Each day I wake up and greet the world at my feet. I'm riding high, I can't deny I'm having a ball. a ball. Some old wise man said in a roadside bar, son, strap yourself in, try and follow that star. If you break the law, don't get caught. You gotta ride that thing till the wheels fall off. If you're gonna stay up and do it all night long, driving through life like you can't go wrong, put the pedal down and don't look back. The key to hard living is to do it fast. He said life's short, it's like a good cold beer. You gotta turn it up or you're out of here. Let's go! If you're gonna stay up and do it all night long, driving through life like you can't go wrong, put the pedal down and don't look back. The key to hard living is to do it fast. Take it to the limit, take it one more time, be the ball of fire at the finish line. Put the pedal down and don't look back. The key to hard living is to do it fast. You gotta ride, ride, ride that wind like you're never gonna get it back again. Ride, ride, ride that wind. You say go and baby I say win. You gotta ride, ride, ride that wind like you're never gonna get it back again. Ride, ride, ride that wind. You say go and baby I say win. If you're gonna stay up and do it all night long, driving through life like you can't go wrong, put the pedal down and don't look back. The key to hard living is to do it fast.
All right, so Marquette hockey means a lot to me. I mean, I went into this program terrified of all the older kids. They were huge, they were scary, and they were so freaking good. I mean, I started playing hockey in middle school, so I had a lot of catching up to do to these guys, but I looked up to them and they made it easy. And I mean, they went from being terrifying to some of my best friends, so it was really well worth it, and they were all willing to work with me. I mean, I know it was weird being the girl on the team, and that was something new for a lot of the guys, but I mean, I just want to thank them for putting up with me.
Driving through life like you can't go wrong, put the pedal down and don't look back. The key to hard living is to do it fast. Take it to the limit, take it one more time, be the ball of fire at the finish line. Put the pedal down and don't look back. The key to hard living is to do it fast. You gotta ride, ride, ride that wind like you're never gonna get it back again. Ride, ride, ride that wind. You say go and baby I say win. You gotta ride, ride, ride that wind like you're never gonna get it back again. Ride, ride, ride that wind. You say go and baby I say win.
Hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you.
For Chesterfield, it was like a new team every single year. So yeah, you'd see some faces, every year, and you kind of hang out with those guys because they were familiar. But with Marquette, everyone's familiar. Like you know everyone. So it's always a good time, no matter who you're with in the locker room, who's maybe out of the locker room. That's what makes Marquette hockey is who we are off the ice. It's not really about the on ice part of it. So just being able to come up with with everyone through the years, that's what made it so special.
And take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip.
My favorite memory, probably my first varsity goal. It was, I think it was against Parkway South, and I just really, all I remember is there was a shot from the point, went way wide. I was already kind of behind the net, just picked it up and wrapped it around through. And we had fans at the time, which made it a lot better than this year. It's not as much fun when you don't have people watching you, but everyone was going crazy. It was a good time.
Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey rumors people say, but you can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it. Just move on up.
So high school hockey to me, especially compared to like the club team I've been playing for, it's a lot more grounded because you see guys that go in and out, they come here, they go there, and every year the team's a lot more fluid. They're traveling all over the place, staying in hotels, and it's just a lot more hectic, it's a lot more motion, and then being able to like come back and just go to high school with a group of guys and then go to school, and then after school just go to practice and hang out with them and be on this team that's really a lot more tightly knit than your club team. It's a really good experience to have, and especially moving from somewhere else and being able to come here and just have a group of friends right away from just playing on the hockey team. It was really nice, and it was a great thing to be a part of. So my favorite memory in high school hockey was definitely my sophomore year, the Silver Skate, because I was new here and it's such a big school, and high school hockey here is so much bigger than it was where I'm from. So this idea of like a huge high school rivalry game is something that I'd really never gotten to experience before. And getting to win that game with all these guys that were so like nice and just really good at the game, like from the Bruicks to Duran and like all the AAA guys, and then older Chase, they were all really good guys, and to win a game with them and see them so excited, it was a really good experience.
Skating for Marquette hockey is just different than any other club I've ever played on before, because I've played with some of these kids for 7 years and I've just got to know them so well, and I just can rely on them for anything, and it's just like family here, and it's so fun.
Toward your destination,
My fondest memory of Marquette hockey is getting my first varsity goal, and my brother Andrew assisted it, and it was just so exciting because we had so many players out that game, and they were a really good team, and then we ended up tying a 1-1, and it was just so exciting to like tie that team, and it was just a big statement.
And you cannot slip. Just move on up. For peace you find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey, rumors people say, but you can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it. Just move on up. Move on up. We move on up. Watch out, we just move on.
I mean, it's something else because, you know, I get to play with all these kids all over the country, and they always leave, and some stay, some leave. But with these kids, I play with them for the last 4 years, and they've been here for me all the time, and I've been there for them. And it's more of like a family. It's like a big group together. You know these kids all my life and all throughout school and everything. There's just so many memories. I don't even know where to start. Probably the Fort Zumwalt game, my freshman year, game 2, going to the mini game, Addison Brewick and Ben Chase scoring big goals, and then just winning that game and going to the WIC final, and then just being in the WIC, passing to my brother Jake, and then him scoring, just one of the best moments I've ever felt, and one of the most fun I've ever had playing in that game.
I would have to say the difference between playing with Chesterfield and playing with Marquette is really just I mean, it's honestly, it makes it a completely different game versus like when you play with Chesterfield, you know, you get a new team every year. Sometimes you play with the same kids, sometimes you don't. And then with Marquette, it's not only that you play with them here at the rink, but you see them at school and you bond with them outside of school and outside of the rink, and that's truly the big difference between it. It makes it a completely different game. I would have to say my favorite memory from Marquette hockey would probably be it would definitely be shaving my head my sophomore year in Daniel Fridman's garage in the absolute freezing cold. And it was not the best night for me, but just after that, the bond that it had made, you know, it just really made me feel welcome to the team, and all of it leading up to absolutely just destroying Kane Sanders' head made it all worth it.
So I played on a Kirkwood team, club team, and I played on Marquette all 4 years, and Marquette's always been different, it's been better. The team is like, it's just that bond the team we have other than my other team, because it's just like a family. It's like your brothers, and we just all close. We joke around all the time. We always just mess around. We have team bonding, brings us closer. It's always just been that more of like a family, and it's gonna be harder to leave them when Marquette's done with, when I leave my senior year. But Kirkwood, I could care like nothing about them because don't have that bond with them, that friendship. And I'm just gonna miss everybody from Marquette. Great memories there. Been a good run. So my favorite memory from Marquette hockey is probably when it was a varsity practice. I think it was varsity JV. But Coach Talkman was talking in front of the net, and I was behind the net with a whole bunch of other people. And I was playing with the puck, and then I flipped it up, and it hit Coach Talkman in the head. And then when that happened, that was probably the scariest moment of my life in Marquette hockey, because it was just dead silence. And then he screamed at the top of his lungs at me, and I thought I was gonna die. And then he kicked me off the ice, and then I thought I was gonna like get kicked off the team. It was just super scary, but it was a really funny moment because Coach Talkman has like a soft side where you can mess around with him and joke around, which is good.
whatever you make of it. If you come in and you want to work hard, it's going to be a lot of fun, and you can learn a lot of stuff. Seeing the guys I've been around, like the other seniors said, for 7 years, you kind of see how people change, and even in the freshmen, you kind of, or older freshmen, I was a sophomore, you kind of see how much they've changed in the time you've been here, and it's a big character development. My favorite memory has to be when I got my head shaved sophomore year. It was a feeling of being a part of something and being surrounded by guys like Connor Jones, Charlie Kaki. It really made you feel like you were a part of something.
Now nothing's impossible, I have found, for when my chin is on the ground, I pick myself up, dust myself off, and start all over again. Don't lose your confidence if you slip, be grateful for a pleasant trip, and pick yourself up, dust off, start over again. Work like a soul inspired until the battle of the day is won. You may be sick and tired, but you'll be a man, my son. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall to rise again? So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, start all over again. You gotta work like a soul inspired until the battle of the day is won. You may be sick and tired, but you'll be a man, my son. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall and then to rise again? So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Once again now. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall and then rise again? So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. That's enough now.
What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being confident? It's time to get the chains out. Is your tongue tied up? 'Cause this is my round, and I'm dangerous, and you can get off, but it's all about me tonight. So you say I'm complicated, that I must be out of my mind, but you've had me underrated, rated. What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being confident?
When you're smiling, the whole world, it smiles with you. When you're laughing, babe, when you're laughing, well, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you know you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Let's go. 'Cause when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling, 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, keep on smiling. The whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, keep on smiling now. When you're laughing, you'll get through somehow. The sun comes shining through. When I'm with you. But when you're crying, you know you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing. Come on, be happy again. Keep smiling. When you're smiling, baby, the whole world, it smiles with you. The whole world, it smiles with you.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. See, I don't care if they call us crazy.